Alright, welcome. Battles in the East, Volume 1. Bagration stop scenario. Turn 1. German mech move. And I thought I'd do a quick video, if that's possible for me. Just covering the German mech move. We're going to do a pair of overruns. So this is a chance to put the overrun rules through their paces. So with that said, we are in the German mech move, and from a kind of operational point of view, the problem right now is we've got units of 4th SS, Corps, and 2nd Army down here, potentially pocketed maybe by the incoming Soviet armies coming off the board here, and the 2nd Tank Army that succeeded in getting behind them. So we've got 3 sets of mech groups here, and I cheated a little. I changed the advance after combat here to just these 2 units because I realized if all 3 advance, that opens this path for the Soviet 16th tank. So this guy will stay behind to effectively block the river here. So with that said, let's do that first. This guy actually knows Ox across major rivers, so he'll actually move here. And then what that does is it makes these hexes impassable for movement, not for combat. So that effectively seals off the 2nd Tank Army here. A little tougher here. This guy could go running around this way if he wanted. He'd be out of supply though, so we'll see. And this guy will stay here to block the road. This guy will stay here to block the road. He's 39th Panzer. So, that said, let's look at our overruns. My intent is to take 5th SS here, 2 regiments, and attempt to overrun this guy. And then take this nice big stack and try to extricate them now that they're back in supply. Yes, there we go. I got attack supply and attack supply out through here. So, let's see what we're going to do here. Could get ugly though during the next turn. So, looking at attack supply, overrun strength is 1/2. And they are in attack supply at the beginning of the movement, and they will be in attack supply when they move there. So if we come down to overrun, plus 2 MP. Cav cannot do overrun during the mech. Only ones who can do it during mech are armor, motorized, etc. Not allowed in the swamp, city, fortress, or mountain, across rivers, field forts, etc. They've got to be in supply. Many overruns as you got movement points. And they are allowed to ignore the Zoc of the unit they're overrunning, but not any other enemy Zocs. And if they do start or enter an enemy Zoc besides their target, then they can't overrun anymore. So if you got 1 or more, they have to start the movement phase or mech movement stacked together. And this is an interesting one. HQ and leader bonuses cannot be applied. DCI always apply. So we're only going to get the DCA. Armor, AT specialist can be applied. Yeah, so we'll see the Tigers can do something. So let's go ahead and do my first overrun here. This guy, I decided they're going to go here because we're trying to block that river line in case we get it engaged. Where would we want to be? Let's see, we got to worry about supply here, and the Russians are going to come right up here. So yeah, let's keep them here. That gives me a continuous line here in case the Russians don't get there. Let's see. Okay, anyway. 7 halved, rounded down. It's 3. We got a 1-to-1. But we've got a 2 shift for DCI. Just to prove that. German 2R on the attack. We got 2 units. So it is a 3-to-1. So let's see how that goes. Get my handy dandy die roller here. Everything's on the wrong screen. So 3-to-1 high. Oh, for Pete's sake. Are you serious? All right, these guys lose 1. They are not rolling good. Well, let's see if we have better luck down here. 2, 7, 8, 9, half down to 4, 1 to 1. And we actually got a 2 DCI and a 1 Tiger. So that's a 4 to 1. Alright, let's pull this super duper anti-German die roller. See if we get a 6. Oh gosh, 1-1. Russians go 1 here. And we have to lose 1, and it's the Tiger. Tiger's dead. So much for that. Because if you use him, he's the first one to take a step. So what did that allow us to do here? Is he gonna just stay here? All right. I'm trying to get some depth here because I gotta have a supply line up and out of here. So I guess we'll do that, and that does give us now Zox. He can't move there, but he could move there. Not much I can do about that. So things are still kind of precarious because this guy's in attack supply and these guys are too. So not quite sure how this is going to end up. We'll see during the Russian move. All right, and this guy moved up here, and I don't think I'm mech moving anybody else. This guy, I could 1, 2, 3, 4. I may need more units here. But I like him sitting on 2nd Army HQ to defend it. And let's see, there was some mech. Can't you move 39th Panzer? Don't want to move him. Don't want to move him. Don't want to move him. So that was disappointing for the Germans, at least. Their overruns didn't do very much, except well, I think we had a 1-1, didn't we? 4 to 1 on 2. Yeah, I didn't take the loss. Oh no, they didn't. They retreated, and the Germans took a loss. Yep. And then this one they rolled a 1 and they're engaged. So not very good showing here. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so that gave you a taste there of the overrun rules. Going forward, now that I've spent time on these videos going in depth on the rules, unless there's something special and unique or a question that comes up, I'm going to kind of do more a summary than, calculate. Maybe I'll come in for the combat die rolls, though, just because I'm rolling so well. So we'll see. Yeah, the Russians didn't roll well either, so I guess it evens out. They didn't get anywhere down here because of some bad rolls. Yeah. So I guess bad rolls all around. Anyway, next turn, 39th Panzer enters the fray. What will be the fate of 2nd Tank in this case? So, thanks for listening. Any rules I messed up, let me know. Any comments, appreciated. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and we'll see you at the next video. Thanks for listening.